Welcome back. Time for another Trinity video. As you notice, we are not at the Adawehi Institute again. Back in my dining room. Why? Because we're having a wonderful Christmas sale that's going on right now at the Institute. Every square inch is packed with wonderful Christmas gifts that you could purchase and give to your loved ones and all the people on your list. If you think that's amazing, come on down, check it out before it goes away. Hopefully in January we will be back at the AI and you will miss my living room and dining room. Why are we doing this? Well, because it's time to talk about another energy. Every week we meditate on an energy here at the Adawehi campus. Everybody from 6 to 6:30 sits down and tunes into the same energy. It's a very powerful synergy. You could join. Get signed up. Be on our mailing list. We'll send you the energy every week. This week it is the energy of truth. Truth is a wonderful energy. It's a little misunderstood. We think there's one universal truth. There's a lot of truths. It's not so much about whether your truth is right, because you have different levels of truth. For instance, I need to clean the glass in all of my windows this weekend. I don't do it every weekend, but every once in a while I think I need to go through, spray a little glass cleaner on all the windows, clean them off. That's a truth. I believe in purity and order. When the time comes, it's time to get out there and roll up your sleeves and wash those windows. That is a truth for me. But also, this is going to be a very busy weekend, and I'm not sure whether I can fit it in. That's also a truth. What's the difference? Well, one's a higher truth. You have these higher truths. I am purity. I am order. You have these lower truths. There's a lot going on this week, and I'm not sure if I can fit it in. Those truths sort of need to be in alignment. When they get out of alignment, that's when you have problems. It's not that there's one universal truth and you must always follow it. It's that your higher truths and your lower truths need to be aligned. There's a technique that shows up in just about every martial art I've ever studied that I think fits very nicely with this. Most karate styles have forms or katas that they do, and almost universally there's a part where you're getting into a horse stance and you're doing something like this. Ha! 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 Nobody ever explained it to me at first, and I just thought it was a cool thing that every style did. But eventually I learned that it's an actual technique, and it's a perfect technique to illustrate this idea of higher and lower truth. Let me get my training partner out here, and we will talk about that. Now, this technique, if done correctly, looks sort of like this. You just step out into a side straddle stance, and this lower hand comes out like you're forcing a folding chair to close. And you want to aim for this little crease, right where the leg comes up, that hip crease. You can make the person bend over that way. So I'm going to step out. I'm going to guard my face while I do it in case they're throwing a punch or something at that time. I want to have that hand up there. I'm going to step out and hit that crease in the leg. So if Jennifer's standing here, I don't know if you can see her well. I'll turn her slightly this way. If she's standing there, I'm going to aim for between the legs, bam, hit that crease. You want to get them to fold over a little bit, just like that. Bam, hit the crease. They're going to do this. They're going to tip forward a little bit. Everybody does. It's involuntary. There's sort of a biomechanical point there that if I push hard enough, you're going to bend over. I'm going to hit that. She's going to bend. I'm going to put that other hand on the neck. And voila, I have this person totally at my mercy, and nothing's been done. Nobody's hurt yet. Nobody got punched. Nobody got stabbed. I didn't break any bones. I didn't do anything that looks bad on camera. It's a wonderful technique for when you're not sure what the situation is. There's this person who's threatening you. They're a bully. They're bigger than you. And almost universally, when somebody wants to attack you as a bully or a criminal, they're not looking for a fight. They think they have an advantage. They are looking for a quick and easy assassination, not a long and dirty fight. They don't want to spar with you. They want to just sneak up on you, do you in, take your money, push you in the car, whatever it is. They want it to be easy, and you need to instantly convince them that that's not true. The tables have been turned. You need to shock their brain into going, whoa, wait a second, this is not going to be easy. And the quickest way to do that is put them in a defensive position where they feel helpless. If it was all a big misunderstanding and this person wasn't really anything more than grumpy, and you put them down on the ground, go ahead. And you got to really step into it.
All right.
Bam, there you go. And they're like, hey, whoa, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? You can just go, hey, I was just kidding around, just joshing, a little roughhousing. Because nothing's happened yet. You haven't hurt them in any way. You just bent them over. But if they were trying to hurt you and they do kind of aggressively start swinging or reaching for a knife or something, you can just shove their face into the ground and run away. Put them easily on the ground. Nobody can stay upright when their balance is already compromised like that. So it's a wonderfully versatile technique, and it illustrates this point of changing their lower truth. Their lower truth is that you are a victim in this situation. You're going to be an easy target. Your higher truth is you're powerful, you deserve to be safe, but maybe your lower truth is out of alignment with that. Maybe you believe, yeah, this is a scary situation. That person looks mean. I'm in a bad section of town. I'm not safe. You start having this lower truth that says I'm not safe. Now, it is a truth. You're in a bad section of town. This is a big person. They've got 100 pounds on you and 6 inches of reach. That's a truth, but it's a lower truth. And your lower truth and their lower truth are both saying you're going to be an easy target here. Your higher truth says, no, no. You're powerful, you're safe, you have access to all of these wonderful gifts and qualities. You want to get those two in alignment. And here's how we do it. These two, bam, line up. It forces you to line up your higher and lower truths. So I come at you like this, bam, hit it hard. You got to step in like this so that you're really letting your weight fall into that. Yeah, you're jumping forward. I want you to jump sideways.
But still between the legs.
Yep. Good. So if I'm here, I'm a big bully. You want to step right in, bam, like that. Perfect. You're still turning your foot out a little bit like you want to go that way. I really want you to step sideways because you can fall this way. And it is that falling action that really puts some power into it. So if I come at you like this, you want to step with your hands lined up here and here. So that, step back, your weight, boom, does the work. Do it. There you go, just like that. Perfect, easy, simple technique. Now, why does this have anything to do with truth? Well, as I've explained, you're going to need to constantly realign your higher truths and your lower truths. I love purity. I don't have time to wash my windows. Those need to be in alignment. I'm powerful and safe. This is a bad section of town. Those two need to be in alignment. Doing this motion all the time, just 5 minutes every morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Just that simple step out with your hand held here and here, here and here, constantly realigns your higher and lower truths. There's not one particular universal truth. There's your higher truth. My higher truth may be that I have power. Your higher truth may be that you have safety. It doesn't matter. It just needs to be in alignment with your lower truth. And this technique will get you there. Try it at home. If you think this stuff's great, tune in for more Trinity.